आओ लोगों के यही नूरे खुदा पाओगे.
As far as the Ahmadiyya community in Ireland is concerned, it was officially registered in 1992, although the members of the community have been living in Ireland since 1970s. The first Irish convert to Ahmadiyya Muslim community was a lady called Catherine, who converted in late 1920s. In 1989 was another historical year in the history of Ahmadiyya community in Ireland, when Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmad Rahmatullah, the fourth successor of the movement at that time, visited Ireland and Galway during the centenary year celebration, as the movement had been established in 1889 by Prime Messiah Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad of Qadian al-Islam in Qadian, India.
وتشفي الغافلين من السقام رأينا النيرين كما أشرتا قد انخسفا لتنوير الأنام بحمد الله قد خسفا وكانا شريكي محن أيام الصيام أتانا النصر بعد 300 وبعد مرور مدة 1000 عام بدا أمر يعين الصادقين ولا يبقي شكوك ذوي الخصام.
The mosque that the Ahmadiyya Muslim community wants to construct here is being built to manifest the teachings of love and peace and to spread this message. Certainly, this Maryam Mosque will promote an atmosphere of harmony in the area. The local people in particular and the Irish people in general will see this message and will bear witness that Islam is a religion that establishes human values. They will find that the Ahmadiyya community is the ambassador and flag bearer for these values. All the religions of the world are in need of religious harmony, and all the people of the world need for a spirit of love, affection, and brotherhood to be created. Furthermore, there is an urgent need for mankind to recognize its creator, as this is the only guarantor for the survival of humanity. Otherwise, the world is rapidly moving towards self-destruction. It is my prayer that we all understand our responsibilities and play our role in establishing peace and love and recognition of our Creator in the world. And I pray that we are saved from this destruction that awaits us. Finally, I would like to once again thank the honorable guests who have spared their time and whose presence has made this such an enjoyable evening. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
This is my father, this is my mother. Her name is Anne. This is my brother's Thomas.
You resemble your mother very much.
This is good. You have come from a very small village in Muslim. My brother Thomas was before you remember very much.
Walaikum Assalam. Thank you very much.
Peter, how are you?
गज़ब किया है जो कांटों से प्यार कर देखा
So at the end of the room, love for all and hatred for none. As I say, we've heard it referred to by global leaders, but the challenge facing everybody at the Interfaith Peace Conference here today is how do we give tangible effect to that, and how do we deliver that message in a meaningful way in our own communities.
Tolerance, understanding, acceptance, leadership, sharing, each faith with its own traditions, each faith happy to dialogue with other faiths, each faith helping to dispel dangerous myths, each faith preaching a message of peace, hope, and coexistence.
Islam does not stop any Muslim to have any, say, contact with the followers of other religions, to enter into business with those people, or any sort of relationship. There is no restriction at all. So that sort of feeling is there, that there should always be very good feelings between the followers of all other religions. The mutual love and cooperation and respect for one another with all people in society, that is also a golden principle. We have heard about that. Several other speakers, they have also mentioned about that. But in Islamic teaching, again, there is so many things which are mentioned about that. That people living in society, they should be very respectful and kind and helpful to other people.
है तुमसे प्यार हमें एतबार कर देखो, है तुमसे प्यार हमें एतबार कर देखो, हमें कभी तो तुम अपनी निगाह से देखो, हमें कभी तो तुम अपनी निगाह से देखो, तासुबात की ऐनक उतार कर देखो, तासुबात की ऐनक उतार कर देखो.
I've always found, that I've got an extremely warm welcome, and I would like to say that, I have found that the welcome that I get from the community, the Ahmadiyya Muslim Association, and the local community, and individuals in the community from the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, is extremely hospitable and welcome and kind.
The level of engagement from your community is remarkable. You really do reach out to different people in the community and strive to educate us on the workings of your community and what you stand for. And that's a very, very important thing in a country like Ireland, where we're still working to understand a lot of our immigrant communities and a lot of our native communities who where there are differences of values or different religious views and that. So a very strong level of engagement is very important, especially to me as Mayor of the county, so I can get to understand the various people and their backgrounds in our community. Because of your strong level of engagement, I've learned quite a bit about your community, and I've been very pleased at what I have learned about the message that you preach. And in fact, just in case I needed any prompting, it's right at the back of the room there: love for all and hatred for none. And it's such a powerful message.
I was very interested in His Holiness statement. I think it was about the building of the mosque beside the site in New York, when he said that if you're going to have a mosque, also have a church and other buildings of religious beliefs side by side, so that it's a symbol of peace and not just hatred. So that's, to me, was a clear understanding of, you know, that there's a place for everybody and that your religion appreciates that. And I think that is a wonderful thing, and that message must be sent out loud and clear so that everybody in this country and worldwide is aware of your belief, that your religion, as I said at the outset, is about peace and love. And I think it's very important that those of us in positions such as we are, as members of the Oireachtas, should make it clear to everybody that the Muslim community that we have in this country are peaceful people.
I was very impressed by the evening. I think it was wonderful that so many people from different backgrounds came, and it demonstrates both not just a tolerance but an enthusiasm for diversity. And of course it was a celebratory evening on the foundation stone of the mosque.
If you don't travel to see what Islam's about, well, let Islam come to you.
It was very enjoyable. It's nice to see it. There was a nice mixture of people from various backgrounds, and it's nice to see a mosque opening up and being welcomed. And it's nice that, on the other hand, you're kind of reaching out to the wider community.
It was beautiful to see the celebration of, I think, peace and harmony of what Ahmadiyya is about, and it's about the integration of the spiritual aspect of community embrace. And from my own perspective as a community Garda, I just think it's wonderful to see such vast diversity within your own community, and your integration into Irish society is just incredibly strong. And I would like to thank you for that.
बुला रही हैं तुम्हें प्यार की खुली बाहें, बुला रही हैं तुम्हें प्यार की खुली बाहें, चले भी आओ ना लिल्लाह प्यार कर देखो,